Inside Clint Eastwood's car collection. From rugged classics to luxurious cruisers, Clint Eastwood's car collection reflects the legendary actor's taste for timeless, powerful machines. Clint Eastwood's incredible car collection. Car collection that is highly sought. While Clint Eastwood pulled off the act of a million-dollar star-leading man, the man earned his due praise. Over the years, the Hollywood mainstay has built up quite the car collection. Vintage muscle, classic American craftsmanship, and sleek European elegance combined. Each car in his garage speaks volumes about him, charting a trajectory through personal style, career celebratory moments, and sheer prowess of engineering excellence. More than a mere collection of cars, Eastwood's garage is an autobiography of his passion for automobiles and reminiscences. Eastwood's collection is as varied as his movie roles, from vintage Fords to super-fast Ferraris. From an old-school Hollywood glamorous Lincoln to a burly pickup truck for the Western movie legend, every vehicle holds a unique spot in the life of the actor. Some of these collector cars were, in fact, rewards for making it big in the cinematic universe, whereas he was gifted while others were a few that he handpicked because they stood for his refined tastes. The spawn of a screeching American muscle car all the way to tuning heaven, Italian masterpieces proves his valiant taste in power and design. More than eye candy, many of Eastwood's cars are preserved jewels of history. Some are made famous in his gigantic movies, while others will represent key moments in his career and in personal history. His love for automobiles isn't that of speed or extravagance, it's appreciation for the craft, a thrill in the drive, nostalgia for an age lost. Both on speeding trips down California's highways and in moments when he simply stops in and admires the machines housed in his garage, Eastwood's cars embody a lifetime of thrill, success, and perennial love for the automobile. Now let us take a few of his cars that are his most iconic. The 1955 Ford Thunderbird. Eastwood were starting off with a sleek, with a strong, relevant purpose that is very much for Clint Eastwood himself. This 1955 Ford Thunderbird embodies the classic look of the classic era. It is an attractive car with a winged-style two-door coupe, flashy chrome hot rods, and a muscular V8 engine. The Thunderbird truly lives alongside Eastwood in the charismatic shadows of its kind. This vintage roadster is not only a car, but a legacy of classic craftsmanship and poise, power, and spirit. When car design was still alive, the Thunderbird actually was Ford's counterpart to the Chevrolet Corvette and became a trend-setting figure of style and status. The Corvette had its European-influenced sporty look. The Thunderbird was all-American, luxuriously more connected, but at the same time able to feature, allows it to stand apart from the competition. For Eastwood, owning it is not much of a nostalgic affair, as it is an occasion of reflecting back to a time when cars were really built with character and a sense of individuality. The Gran Torino, lightweight and super fast, and it wasn't until 1977. The 1972 Ford Gran Torino, by far, comes as close to Clint Eastwood's mythology as one can ever hope for. The film, signaling out that dreaded passing time and nostalgia. Walt's affection for the Gran Torino reflects his respect for the bygone virtues that the younger actors find symbolic of another age. Paradoxically, this imparted even further complex emotional buildup in regard to the significance of that square-faced and largely muscle car. At first a prop for the movie production, speculation was whether Eastwood would probably keep one for himself after the filming. Untenable, but the enigma could only heighten the car's significance with the actor-director icon. The muscle, the aggressiveness, the rawness, and the quintessential American genius of the Gran Torino could only be a reflection of Eastwood's tough and uncompromising character, in front of the camera and out. Even if he doesn't own one anymore, the 1972 Ford Gran Torino is a turning point for him and is perpetually linked to one of his best-known screen portrayals. Ferrari 365 GT4.
The sleek-looking Ferrari 308 GTB from 1978. While the 308 GTB was mainly manufactured and sold in Italy, collectors still seek it out all over the world.
Eastwood would rather have been found. Clint Eastwood has always gone from ranges of classic American muscle and Detroit-based craftsmanship to those of European performance machines, among which is highlighted the Ferrari 365 GT4 BB, quintessential masterpiece of Italian engineering from the 70s. This classy and well-beloved sports car marks the time of Ferrari, when it could boast dominance in speed, style, and elegance. While Ferrari took great care to introduce a front-engine grand touring car with high-tech dynamics, 365 GT4 BB brought in a bold switch to a mid-engine layout, walking huge strides in the success of Formula One. 650 bhp was poured into that aggressive shape, a chassis lit up on the gravel, combined with a screaming 4.4-liter flat 12 engine. The 365 GT4 BB was pure speed. Designed to go fast and blessed with good looks, this beauty was reputed to have crossed 180 miles per hour, making it pay respects to the faction of fast road car enthusiasts. All these features are quite impeccable engineering. This Ferrari is an infusion of the European touch amongst a predominantly classic American intercourse of vehicles. The possession of the 365 GT4 BB indicates Eastwood is one such very lucky man who is absolutely mad about power and sophistication combined into one elegant machine. Sleeping in the garage like a vain piano or cruising the picturesque California coastal highways, this Ferrari gets Eastwood's eclectic mix of aesthetics. Not about how fast you can go, for character and heritage, and the joyful experience of the open road, all qualities that blend in together beautifully with Eastwood's accomplished journey. GMC Typhoon.
His 1992 GMC Typhoon is proof of that. The guy bought this one after hitting retirement age, so it makes sense that he'd want something that is sturdy and handles well to take him around town.
Money to buy it, and when the man rose to stardom, he made sure. The GMC Typhoon is one of the most unusual but impressively capable performance SUVs from the early 1990s, owned by Clint Eastwood. While most of his cars are attuned to either the Hollywood glam or brute muscle car feeling, Typhoon represents the oddball in his garage. This performance SUV was a bit revolutionary for its time because of its turbocharged 4.3-liter V6 engine, delivering a stunning 280 horsepower and 360 pound-feet of torque. Combined with a sophisticated all-wheel drive system, the Typhoon would go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 5.3 seconds, bettering many sports cars of that period, including the Chevrolet Corvette. While this car might run a little bit counter to the vintage models and American classics that are usually considered Eastwood's preferences, the GMC Typhoon expresses quite well his love for practical power and solid performance. It may lack a Ferrari's magnetism, as well as nostalgia as a Ford Thunderbird does. It still delivers jaw-dropping performance and an inconspicuous guise, making it an intriguing addition to his garage. Typhoons fit those who want an SUV, but have the handling of a sports car. A concept very much in tune with Clint Eastwood's own mix of class and toughness. It is the GMC Typhoon that shows Eastwood's unpredictable taste in automobiles. Just as interchangeable he is between a gunslinger, a detective, and a filmmaker, so are the automobile selections available to him. Be it classic luxury, muscle car, or performance SUV's raw power, Eastwood's collection indicates a wide and ever-changing slew of automobile tastes. The Typhoon illustrates how sometimes unassuming vehicles can produce extraordinary results, much like Eastwood's own low-key and powerful presence on the big screen. Clint Eastwood's collection. Clint Eastwood's collection of cars is evidence of his lifelong love for automobiles. From American muscle to European finesse, his garage is a testimony to the timeless craftsmanship, performance, and style. Each car represents an automotive peak in its day and mirrors the various stages into which Eastwood's storied career has evolved. Which Clint Eastwood car do you think represents his character the best? We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments.